Imagine standing on stage, the lights blinding you, the crowd roaring in excitement. You're about to perform alongside your brothers, your best friends, the ones who've shared this incredible journey with you. You all have your roles, your unique talents. But then there's one member who somehow manages to captivate everyone, every single time. That's Jungkook. Jungkook has always been the golden Maknae, the youngest member of BTS, but he's so much more than just the baby of the group. While each member brings something special to the table, there's something undeniably magnetic about Jungkook. And this isn't just about his looks, his voice, or his stage presence. No, it's much deeper than that. He has a unique blend of talents and qualities that set him apart from the rest of the BTS members. You've probably noticed it, his voice. It's like a chameleon, constantly shifting between soft, soothing tones and powerful, high-pitched notes. But what really sets him apart is the emotion he pours into every song. Unlike other members, who may have a distinct style or sound, Jungkook's versatility allows him to blend seamlessly with the others, while also standing out as an individual. Whether it's a ballad or a fast-paced track, Jungkook always knows how to make it his own. His ability to adapt and transform is what makes him such a powerful performer. And that's something not every member of BTS can do as effortlessly as he does. Let's talk about his versatility offstage. While each BTS member has their own passions and skills, whether it's RM's deep knowledge of literature, Jin's cooking skills, or Jimin's dancing prowess, Jungkook is the one who seems to excel at everything. He's not just the youngest member who's great at singing and dancing. No, Jungkook is also a true all-rounder. Remember when he took over the production of Euphoria? Or when he released his solo tracks like My Time and Still With You? Not only does he sing, but he writes and produces too. He constantly pushes himself to grow and improve. It's a side of him that sometimes gets overshadowed by his role as the lead vocalist, but when you look closer, you see that Jungkook is so much more than just the guy with the powerful voice. And then there's his athleticism. Jungkook's known for his love of sports, especially soccer, and his impressive skills. But here's the twist: his passion for sports goes beyond just being good at them. It's how he channels that competitive spirit into everything he does. He's never satisfied with just being good enough. Whether he's training to be better at singing, dancing, or hitting the ball in a game of soccer, he's always pushing himself to be the best. Now, here's the part that might surprise you. Did you know Jungkook has this unbelievable ability to master new things in record time? We're talking about a person who could probably pick up any skill and, after a few attempts, make it look effortless. Want proof? Let's talk about his interest in drawing. Who would have thought that Jungkook, the guy who's always in the spotlight singing and dancing, could be so good with a pencil in hand? But there he was, showing off his artistic side with drawings that would make you second-guess everything you thought you knew about him. But wait, there's more. Jungkook also has an undeniable ability to pick up instruments. He plays the guitar, drums, and even the piano. But it's not just about being able to play an instrument. It's the fact that he does it so effortlessly and with such heart. He's not just playing to show off. He's playing to connect with his fans and express himself. That's something that sets him apart from the other members. While each member of BTS has their own unique musical flair, Jungkook's ability to seamlessly blend into so many different musical styles, while still maintaining his identity, gives him an edge that's hard to ignore. But it's not just about his talent. Jungkook's influence on BTS is undeniable. He's the driving force behind some of the group's most iconic performances. When he's on stage, there's this energy, this intensity that pulls you in. He doesn't just perform, he lives every moment of the song. It's a side of Jungkook that can't be replicated. Sure, every member of BTS has their own unique stage presence, but Jungkook's ability to connect with the audience on such a deep level makes him stand out. You can see it in the way the crowd reacts when he takes the mic. The way his eyes shine when he's performing. That's not just talent, that's heart. And then there's the fact that Jungkook is known for his humility. He's often the last one to take credit for BTS's success, despite being a major force behind it. While other members are vocal about their contributions, Jungkook prefers to keep his focus on the group. He's never been one to seek out the spotlight for himself. Instead, he lets his actions speak for him. And yet, despite his humble nature, he's undeniably one of the most influential members of BTS. His passion, his dedication, and his relentless pursuit of greatness make him a driving force behind the group's success. Let's talk about his charisma. There's something about Jungkook's presence that draws people in. It's not just about his looks, though let's be real, Jungkook is an absolute visual king. It's more than that. There's an authenticity to him that shines through. You can see it in the way he interacts with his fellow members and his fans. He's not afraid to show his true self, to laugh at himself, to be a little goofy, or to show vulnerability. It's that raw, unfiltered side of Jungkook that makes him so relatable and loved by fans all over the world. But it's not just his relationship with fans that's special. Jungkook's bond with the other members of BTS is something that fans often highlight. Despite being the youngest, Jungkook has this quiet strength that the other members rely on. He's the one who steps up when needed, whether it's for a performance or a serious conversation. Jungkook's ability to balance his own individuality with the unity of the group is one of the things that makes him so unique. If you've ever watched Jungkook's interviews or behind-the-scenes videos, you'll notice something striking. He's always talking about his gratitude for ARMY, the fan base that has been with him since the beginning. Jungkook doesn't just see ARMY as fans, he sees them as family. He's always expressing his appreciation for their unwavering support and the impact they've had on his life. And when you hear him speak about his dreams, his passion for music, and his desire to keep growing as an artist, it's impossible not to feel inspired by him. Jungkook's work ethic, his humility, and his raw passion make him a role model for fans around the world. He's constantly pushing himself to be better, to achieve more, and to never settle for mediocrity. And that's what makes him stand out from the rest of the members. While each of the other members has their own incredible talents, it's Jungkook's relentless drive and willingness to take risks that make him one of a kind. At the end of the day, what makes Jungkook stand out isn't just his voice or his talent, it's the way he embodies the very essence of BTS. He's a living example of what it means to work hard, stay humble, and always strive for greatness. And when you look at the other members, you'll see that they all bring something unique to the table. But Jungkook's ability to balance it all, his talent, his humility, his work ethic, makes him one of the most extraordinary members of BTS. But don't get me wrong, Jungkook doesn't want to be seen as the perfect member. In fact, he's been open about his struggles, his mistakes, and the challenges he faces as part of BTS. And that's what makes him even more relatable. He's not afraid to show that he's human, that he's still growing, and that he still has dreams he wants to chase. But through it all, one thing remains constant: his passion, his drive, and his love for his members and his fans. And so, while BTS's journey has been filled with countless ups and downs, Jungkook's place in the group is undeniable. He's the one who's always there, always giving his all, and always striving to be better. His story is still being written, and with each new chapter, it's clear that Jungkook is destined for greatness. Whether it's through his music, his personality, or his influence on BTS as a whole, Jungkook will continue to captivate us. And maybe, just maybe, he'll continue to surprise us with even more hidden talents we never saw coming.